After 9/11 is when I became interested in this type of work. I started at the sheriff's office when I was 22 years old. I was a biology major. Science has always been my strong suit, and I feel that the explosive world kind of fits in with that.
Pretty much grew up wanting to be a cop my whole life. I've been on the bomb squad a little over 20 years now. I've been with the sheriff's office almost 23 years. People think we're crazy, but it's a great job.
I wanted to make a difference. I realized that things like terrorism are here to stay, and I wanted to do my part to help combat that. Back when I started, you had to be a hazmat tech, so you had to go to technician school for hazardous materials. I went to a 5-week school down in Huntsville, Alabama at Redstone Arsenal, which is the same school that every bomb technician goes to throughout the country.
In my generation that it got hired, you had to start in the jail, and then a guy who was kind of my mentor in the jail, he was previous bomb squad, and then when the announcement came out, I assessed for it and actually got #1 on the list and was the first and only deputy in our history to make the bomb squad from the jail.
You need to be dedicated and committed. This job is certainly a commitment.
We don't want risk takers, but we take calculated risks. You know, we do a risk assessment for calls, so we want guys who can look at the big picture, see what's going on. Quite honestly, we don't do very many assessments. We've done 5 assessments in the last 20 years because we don't have a lot of turnover. We've had 28 bomb techs total in our history. I think that's a credit to how we run our bomb squad.
A lot of what we do is intel driven, so we try to gather as much intelligence as possible. Public safety is paramount. The first thing we try to do is evaluate it from a distance. We try to figure out how large the package is, what it's made of. We have several robots in our inventory, so we'll always try to do things remotely.
We've been involved in almost every major incident in Colorado. Columbine was a game changer for all of law enforcement and all of public safety. You know, those guys changed the rules, and so many good things came out of that. And we try to learn from every bad incident and try to be better.
As technology advances, our equipment advances. Everything we go to has the potential to be a dangerous, critical situation. So any gear that we incorporate, we have to make sure that it works, that it's durable and reliable.
The evolution of our gear has just been crazy, from Polaroid type X-ray systems to the digital X-ray systems we're seeing now to the robotics.
A lot of what we do is not daytime driven. We respond to many calls at night. It's imperative for us to have a good quality weapons light, like the Inforce lights.
For me, they're super durable, they're lightweight, super reliable. For me, that's mission critical. That's what I need every single night to come home safely.